Today, I'll show you how you'll be able to install your Ring Floodlight camera without a junction box. And now, you'll be able to plug it in. Hello guys, LifeHackster here. A floodlight camera like the Rings is one of the most reliable and dependable Wi-Fi camera to date. That's why I have one for more than 4 years now. And this is also one camera setup that has a specific way of mounting, and that it needs a junction box. I'm lucky enough that my garage area has one, and mounting any floodlight camera, not just Rings, is pretty easy. But what if you don't have any junction box? Well, Ring, which is always innovating, made this plug-in mount accessory for their floodlight cameras. Now you don't need a junction box, and you can just plug in the floodlight cam to a regular power outlet outside or inside of your house. So this accessory comes in a plastic bag. Also, this is not as expensive as I thought it would be. Only 20 bucks. And inside you have the user guide, a plastic mounting plate, a combo screwdriver, hex end caps, wire nuts, and we have the mounting screws and plastic anchors. And also it comes with the S-hook. Then we have the plug-in wiring adapter plate, and you will have 20 feet of power cable. That should be long enough to get you to your nearest outlet plug. Let's set this up, but before that, if you find this video and my other videos helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done it yet. And click the bell notification so as to get notified when I upload videos like this one. I appreciate it. So this mount and your Ring Floodlight camera can be installed either in a wall or a ceiling or under the eaves. I'll show you the wall install first. Screw in the mounting plate using the included screws and making sure the arrow is pointing up. Align the tabs of the wiring adapter plate to the slots on the mounting plate, and also making sure the marked arrow is pointing up, and turn it clockwise to lock it in place. Now, if the 20-foot cable is too long for your setup, you can unscrew the cable clamp and pull the cable to the length that you need. And you can cut the cable, making sure you have at least 6 inches remaining to do your connection. You can then use the S-hook to hang the Ring Floodlight cam, and you can wire it in. And I'll be using Wego connectors instead of the wire nuts. And I'll leave a link in the description down below for these connectors, which are way better than the wire nuts. So just connect black to black, white to white, and green to green. When everything looks good, unhook the floodlight and align the floodlight screw holes to the machine screws of the adapter plate. And push it in, and screw in the included end caps. And using just the handle of the combo driver, tighten the end caps in place. And your floodlight is installed. Now, to tidy up the cable, Ring didn't include any cable clips, but you can use coax clamps, which I will also link down below. And I like this better because it is screwed on. And the last thing to do is to plug in the cable so as to power up the floodlight camera. One thing I like about this mount is that depending on your setup, you can drill a hole in the wall or under the eaves or ceiling, if you have a power outlet inside of the house or in the attic. And the hole doesn't have to be big, but just big enough for the cable to go through. Pass the cable through the hole in the mount and also through the adapter plate, and clamp it back in. And you can install your floodlight camera without worrying on routing the cable outside, and you'll have a cleaner looking install. You can also install this horizontally or under the eaves. Just make sure you are screwing in on a beam. And you can also route the cable through your attic, and most attics will also have a power outlet. And this plug-in adapter works on the older floodlight cams, the Floodlight Cam Wired Plus, and also the Floodlight Cam Pro. Now, this plug-in mount is only for the Ring Floodlight cameras, and if you have a different brand of floodlight, it will not work. But I'll be making another video using an external junction box that will work with other brands of floodlight cameras in one of my future videos. Anyways, that's it for this video. Any questions, comment down below. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.